Oh, that's gonna drive somebody nuts, I know it. I look awful. I really ought, you know, I actually do put on more makeup some days, including myself. Of course, those are never days that I actually choose to film. And then when I actually choose to film, I can't be bothered to put makeup on. It's a weird thing. Totally backwards, but oh well. Hey everybody, CR Media Gal here, also known as Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. It's a very impromptu, very casual, very laid back type of video today. It's been a hot minute. This is the first opportunity I've had in like 2 weeks to sit down and film any type of a video. So you're clearly getting the real deal of me today, but I've shown that before on this channel a number of times. Today, I thought I would just sit down with you guys and do a little bit of a show and tell collective haul of a number of items that I have been loving and enjoying from very recently up to the last several months. I do a lot of this type of content on my channel, so be sure to subscribe below before you leave. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you like collective hauls, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. You know I can ramble for days, so let's just jump right into this video. I'm not gonna go in any particular order here. I'm just going to pick at random. Whatever I can link down below for you guys, I will. It'll be down in the description box. Starting with 2 sweaters that I recently picked up from Target. They were each on sale for $10, and I love me a good graphic tee. Couldn't resist these. The first, I've actually already removed the tag. It's this gray Pink Floyd sweatshirt, and I actually sized up in this. I got this in a 1X. I wanted it to be oversized and baggy, and it's super fuzzy on the inside, but it's not heavy. So it'll be perfect going into spring when the weather's still a little on the cooler side. I loved the muted colors, just plain on the back. I can layer underneath it or just wear it as is. The second is this colorful AC/DC sweatshirt. The multiple colored lightning bolts. I thought this was really, really cute. It is a little bit, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell from the back. It is a little bit see-through, so I'm not sure if this is one that I'm gonna have to layer underneath it. We'll see. It's the same material as the Pink Floyd one. It's fuzzy on the inside, but still quite lightweight. Yeah, I thought this was adorable. So this is great for just wearing out and about, running errands, and all-purpose kind of sweatshirt. Next up are these bras that I picked up from Aerie not too long ago. I actually wanted to show this first one in my athleisure and loungewear video. I will pop a link up to that video up in the corner here somewhere for you if you want to go back and watch it. But it didn't arrive in time for this video. As a matter of fact, it kept getting rerouted. I actually thought it was the same coloring as a pair of shorts that I'd bought in that video. It wasn't, but it didn't matter because I ended up falling in love with it. It's this very kind of basic, sort of like mauve-y colored bra. It's quite stretchy and it's ribbed. Just has a little bit of padding on the inside. Band down here is nice and thick, but not too thick, so it's very much light support. I have wanted a bra like this just for like everyday wear, whether I'm just wearing it around the house or just to like run quick errands in, something that's like wireless but still comfortable and keeps me supported. And I fell in love with this so much that I bought it in 2 more colors. So I ended up picking it up in this really pretty sage green color. And then I also bought a basic white. Also, by the way, these are on sale. If I can still link to these below, I will. I bought all of these in the XL, which for reference, I'm a 40C, so these fit me perfectly. Unless I'm mistaken, that might be the largest size that they come in. I wear these virtually every day. I've worn them to work. Like, they are just so darn comfortable. I can't get enough of them. So I think I finally found the ultimate bra that I was complaining about trying to find in that athleisure wear video. I want these in every single color. And again, these were on sale, so I think altogether for these 2, when I picked these up, I might have paid 20 bucks for them. This one might have been a little bit more. Yeah, very, very reasonable, and they are so comfortable. I highly, highly recommend them if you're in the market to find a very comfortable everyday kind of bra. Next up is a bit of a splurge, though to be fair, did have a gift card to use from Christmas that I ended up putting towards these. I've been in need of some new sneakers for quite some time. I have a basic black Asics pair that I can use for like when I'm working out around the house, or going on walks and they're comfortable, but when it comes to like really high impact cardio, the other pair of sneakers that I've had them for like probably 4 years now. And I know like you're literally supposed to cycle your sneakers out like every year, if not every 6 months. And I've just held on to them for dear life. I actually use my Bionic inserts in them and they've worked okay, but they're finally starting to break down on me, literally. I've been wanting to try the Cloud X sneakers. I keep hearing great things about them. These are the ones I ended up with. They're this really pretty like sandy peach color. It might end up being a far-fetched possibility for me. I used to be a big time runner several years ago, but I really had to give it up after I got injured. I ended up tearing my calf muscle going on almost 4 years ago now. The fact is, if you tear calf muscle, it can take years to recover from. For a while there, I couldn't even do like squat jumps and things like that because it was just way too painful. Fully recovered, thankfully, but I also have some ankle and some knee problems, so running might not be in my future. These are supposed to be great for running, which was like kind of what I had in the back of my mind for going with these. But in any case, I was in need of some new sneakers, so I decided to try these out. There were a number of options on Anthropologie's website. They're very expensive. I had a $50 gift card to use towards it, but it was still like almost $100 out of pocket for me. But I mean, most of you know, like sneakers are expensive. I originally bought a pair that was like $140. I didn't realize this, and I've since read a lot of reviews about the Cloud X's. Definitely gonna want to size up at least a half a size, but those were a size 8, which is my normal size, and they were so tight in the toe area. Like I barely had room. So I ended up returning those, and I bought these instead. It might have been like $10 less. I got these in an 8.5, and these fit so much better. I really do like them. They're this really like light mesh on the top. You can almost kind of see through them. The cushioning and the sole of them is what has all of that extra support. And it's important to me to have some really good, well-constructed sneakers because of all of the physical problems that I have. So far, I'm liking them. I obviously I haven't ran in them at all, so I can't vouch for how well they hold up. If I do get back into running, I will definitely keep you guys posted, particularly over on my Instagram. So go and give me a follow there if you want to be updated at all. So they come in a number of different colors. Definitely size up in them. Next up is another Anthropologie item that I love so much that over the past 1.5 years, I have invested in not just one pair, but 4 pairs of these pants. They're called the Athleta wide leg cropped pant. Specifically, it's the cropped style. If you're shorter like me, I'm just around 5'4", maybe a little bit under. I have fallen in love with this style of pant. As a matter of fact, the slightly flared crossover jeans that I bought a number of months ago from TJ Maxx, and I showed those in a video. Those are very much this style, and this style I have found is what suits me best. I just have the navy here to show you. Now, the first pair that I ever bought, a really pretty like violet color. They were a lightweight corduroy. I decided, well, I want to stock up on these in neutral colors so that they'll go with everything in my wardrobe. Got them in like a khaki color, still in the corduroy material. And eventually all of the colors that they had of those on Anthropologie sold out, but then they came out with them again just in this type of material. So I ended up taking a gamble on these, but I loved them so much that recently I bought them in black when they went on sale. They tend to sell out fairly quickly on Anthropologie's website, but they seem to keep recycling them, and they might come back in like maybe a different material or a different set of colors. This particular material, it's 47% viscose, 35% linen, 15% cotton, 3% elastane. They've got a little bit of stretch in them, which is nice. If you are like shorter and stockier like me, I just think these are so flattering. So keep your eyes peeled if they're not in your size. They tend to restock these because they're very popular. Just make sure that you search for the cropped version. That's what I've been buying. They are kind of pricey, but if you wait long enough, they do go on sale every now and then. I wouldn't have invested in so many pairs of them if I didn't enjoy them. So yeah, I cannot say enough good things about these. Next up is a beauty item that I've only recently discovered and been wearing, and it's these faux nails. These are from the brand Glamnetic. You might have heard of them, at least on my Instagram. I had been seeing ads constantly for weeks for these press-on nails. So I finally caved. I thought, what the heck? I had a decent coupon code, so I ordered this pair that I'm currently wearing. It's this like almond shaped, the shorter side though, which I love. Pinkish pair, they've got little hearts in them. They are so freaking cute. I also bought a short pair in like the more squared style. They've got little gold at the cuticles. I think they're really, really cute. Now, one of the main reasons I wanted to test these out was I wanted to try their short line of sun nails. Happy to see that a lot of nail companies are coming out with shorter nail versions for people like me who do a lot with our hands. Liking the trendy almond shape nails a lot more than I thought I would. And I think one of the reasons I'm falling in love with these is because these are shorter than what I usually see. So again, this is what they look like up close. Now, like any pair of press-ons, they can pop off. And I have had 2 of them pop off, but that happened in less than 24 hours after I'd had them on. But since then, like, done a number of things with my hands and they have stayed in place. I can always tell, because I've worn press-on nails enough over the last couple years, that if they're like pretty flimsy, they have a tendency to just break and flick off really easily. These feel pretty strong. So I am impressed by them so far. We'll definitely update you guys probably over on my Instagram again once I get to testing these out. So yeah, so far though, I think these are really cute. They're a little pricier than like the Kiss nails, but Glamnetic tends to run a lot of sales. So I will link these 2 versions down below, as well as their whole like short line of nails if you're curious to try them out. If I have any kind of a referral code, I will leave that down below as well for you. I did also, as a part of that purchase, I bought their nail glue and these press-on the go adhesive tabs. I will keep you posted on those. Go and follow me on Instagram if you want to know. So in that aforementioned athleisure and loungewear video, I had tested out a whole PJ set from Athleta, including a sleepwear bra that I was totally worried was not going to work out. I ended up not even being able to like show it in the video. I was worried that it was going to be a little too see-through, and I was not interested in getting possibly flagged by YouTube, but I love that sleepwear bra. I actually like lounge in it around the house because it feels totally comfortable, even though like it really doesn't have much support. I liked it so much that because it's no longer available in other colors on Athleta, I went on Poshmark for it, and I ended up buying it for $8 from a seller, new with tags, and that was roughly what I paid through the Athleta website for the dark charcoal gray one that I have. I guess it's technically black, but it looks gray to me. So this once more is that Athleta sleepwear bra that I bought in an XL. And believe it or not, this looks really, really tiny, but it covers my boobs. So again, if you're like around my size range, a 40C, the XL will fit you just fine. It has these ooh. Sorry, you got shuffled around a little bit. Anyway, it has these adjustable straps here, which I honestly haven't had to fiddle with too much, but it's super soft, quite stretchy, has a little bit of a banding below, but that is really neither here nor there. It doesn't do much for you in terms of support, and it's ribbed. I love these. Hoping that Athleta will put some more on their website at some point, but I've been keeping my eye out for weeks and I haven't seen any. So if maybe you're on the hunt for something like this, try Poshmark. So yeah, now I have 2 pairs, which is perfect because I ended up from Athleta buying another of the sleepwear top and another of the sleepwear shorts as well. I bought them in the burgundy color. Sleepwear bra will go perfect with that one. Well, either or really. This is another intimate item that I actually highly recommend. I liked it so much from that last video that I bought some more. Next up are some fairly niche pieces. I gotta show them to you guys because I am raving about this show to anybody who will listen. So y'all are gonna have to indulge me a little bit here. If you have not heard of The Chosen, it is a crowd-funded TV show. 7 series intended about the life of Jesus, as well as his 12 disciples. There are 3 seasons of it out. Season 1 and 2 is available on Peacock. so you can watch it on demand. I believe season 1 is also available on Netflix at this point. Season 3 is only available through the Chosen app.
You look troubled.
I am.
You're losing something. I know what that's like.
What are you losing?
Time.
I haven't really divulged too much about my faith, but I have come back to my faith a little over a year ago after some major health scares that I went through. And that has honestly been life-changing for me. I've been on a bit of a spiritual journey. Maybe at some point I will talk a little bit more about that on this channel. Basically, that show has been so impactful for me personally. I'm very much a visual learner. I'm a very creative person. I think one viewer said it best. The Chosen has basically taken the Bible and taken it from black and white to color for me. That's the best way that I can describe it to you guys. And even if you're not a Christian and you're not a believer, I still highly recommend that you watch it for no other reason that it's a wonderful show. It's cinematically stunning. The way it's shot is phenomenal. The acting is terrific. The characters are great and highly complex and interesting. And if you are a believer, I think it really humanizes Jesus and really humanizes his disciples. It's not a replacement for the Bible. It's not a replacement for scripture whatsoever. But for me, it's been a life-changing and highly impactful show. And I just, even if you're not a believer, I highly recommend that you consider watching it.
Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest.
A scourge of false prophecy must stop.
Jesus, if you do not renounce your words, we will have no choice but to follow the law of Moses.
I am the law of Moses.
Now that I got that a little bit out of the way, I did purchase a couple of things from thechosengifts.com website because I got to show my support for this show that is literally changing my life, which I know sounds really kind of like absurd, but it's the truth. So I ended up buying 2 hoodies from the website not too long ago. The first is this standard black one. It's a zip-up hoodie, and it just says The Chosen here on the front, so just something that's very subtle in the front, which I liked. But the back of it has the 13 fish, and it says The Chosen here in the middle. If you've seen the show, you'll recognize this, but if you haven't, this is from the opening sequence of the show. It's really nice quality. It's nice and lightweight, which I appreciate, but it has, you know, that cozy like fuzziness on the inside. These are unisex sizing. I wasn't sure, so I sized up. I got the XL. Not as roomy actually as I thought it would be. I did have a coupon code because I went to see the last 2 episodes in theaters. I think it was like 25% off anything in their gift shop. They can be great conversation starters. I wanted something that was just like a basic black hoodie that I can just wear out and about. And then the second hoodie that I got is this really pretty like maroon colored one that says on the front, "Not what we were." It's a reference to the show. You'll have to watch it if you haven't watched it, and then you'll get it. It has the drawstrings here. It's not a zip up, so it's a pull-on style. It is so comfy. It's the same like material as the other hoodie. It's got the nice like fuzzy fleecing on the inside, but it's still nice and lightweight. And in the back, it just says The Chosen there in all white. I wish this would have came in time for the season 3 finale in theaters, because the director Dallas Jenkins was like encouraging everybody to wear this specific hoodie, and I bought it and it didn't come in time. So that is the other thing I will say. Thechosengifts.com, I guess they're moving warehouses, so there's other stuff that I ordered like over a month ago that still hasn't come. There's been other things that I got like straight away. So just be aware that some things might take a little while for you to get. So yeah, I love this one. This is probably my favorite of the 2. I did also buy the Look Up mug, but that's one of the items that is taking forever to get to me. I'm hoping it gets here soon. And then I also bought, I think I bought the season 2 soundtrack from their website as well with my 25% off. I told you guys had to indulge me a little bit. Lastly, I also bought seasons 1 and 2, the special edition DVDs. I'll take one of them out here just so if you're curious in buying these, you can see. I can't even open them all. I think there's 2 episodes on each disc, but there's also a ton of bonus features. I'm a total nerd like that. I want all the bonus behind the scenes stuff. I've been eyeing buying these for a while, so I finally broke down and bought them. I think you can pre-order just the standard Blu-ray season 3 DVD at the moment. And whenever they get the season 3 special edition version to come out, I'm gonna be buying that as well. But y'all, watch The Chosen. It makes me cry, it makes me laugh. It's just an all-round wonderful show. I just can't say enough great things about it. Just go and treat yourself. You'll thank me later. So yeah, that was my little collective haul of some things that I have been loving the last couple months. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know which of these was your favorite. As always, I'd be curious to hear from you guys and know what you thought. And yeah, I'm hoping to have some more regular content coming your way soon. It's just, y'all know how it is for me. I work 2 jobs and it can just be very hectic sometimes. So I hope you continue to understand and will stick with me. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye. I really don't want that to be showing on my video. Okay, what next? Oh my gosh, I just wasted like 5 minutes just trying to set up this stupid tripod and it looks awful.